What's up, everybody? It's your boy, Jonathan Little, over at the I-70 Podcast. We'd like to give a special shout out to our people over at G-Town Auto Body Shop. Has your car been in a wreck lately? Do you need any repaint work done? Do you need any work done on your car? Please hit my people up over at G-Town Auto Body Shop out in Dutton, Missouri. Tell them I-70 Podcast and John sent you. Let me say something real quick, Q, before we get into this interview. Listen, I just want to say this, man, because I got a fashion design in the building. I need to know where all the damn large shirts is at. I'm tired of going into the mall. All you malnourished individuals, y'all taking all the large shirts. I can't find none. It's nothing but mediums and mediums, goddamn me. Listen, find me some large T-shirts, okay? I just want to put that out there, man, because
everybody wear large.
Everybody, thank you, bro. Everybody wear 2X.
Even if they're medium now, wear large.
They wear the large. Yeah. And I'm cool with that, but I can't personally go get the extra larges. You know what I'm saying? I need the large because it fall on me the correct way. So I just want to get that out there, Q, before we get going. Listen here. Mark, you ready? Q, you ready? I mean, let's do this. Podcast. It is your boy, Jonathan Little, a.k.a. John. Make sure you like, subscribe, share, hit the notification bell, man. Tap into what I got going on. This is the I-70 Podcast, where we bring the world together one episode at a time. That's right. And listen here, we got St. Louis royalty in the building, okay? Fashion designer, CEO. He got a lot of things going on. I'm glad, this gentleman took time out his day to come sit down with the boy. We're finna have a phenomenal interview. It's finna be a lot of game, a lot of hustle, and then a lot of jewels for everybody out there who are inspired by the things that he do and the things that he getting ready to do. Listen here, we have none other than the CEO of Goldbar Limited. We got my big dog Q in the building. How you doing, baby?
Good, baby. Thanks for having me.
Thank you for coming through. Now, listen, we like to talk business first on I-70 Podcast. We want to get it out the way before we get into all the other stuff. Listen, we got the Goldbar exhibition coming up.
Yes.
Okay?
Yes.
Just break down that event that's coming up. It's a phenomenal event. If you ain't got your tickets, go get it now. You can go get on Eventbrite. Yes. Just break down that event and just what goes into putting an event like this on.
Goldbar exhibition consists of partying with a purpose. We putting together a really dope production for Kansas City and all the visitors that's in town right now for the World Cup. Mm-hmm. So it's one of those things where we bringing a lot of star power, we bringing a lot of energy, we bringing new designs. Man, it's one of those things where I feel like that Kansas City needs it, and I feel like that the world needs it. I mean, because that's why we are putting together such a large production, because we want the visitors to go back home to wherever they from and talk about what we're doing.
That's right.
What it takes to put this together more so is just, teamwork. I wouldn't be doing any of this without my team. So teamwork and just the energy that everybody pour into what we're doing. So it's going to be a magical moment. Yeah. I'm really excited for the city to see what we got going on.
That's right. Then look, for everybody out there who need the information, John do his due diligence. I got that. June 28th. Okay, 6 p.m. to 12 p.m. Okay, Rock Island Bridge, Kansas City, Missouri, all the surrounding areas. If you coming through or you in town for the World Cup or anything, man, come on now, have you a good time. You understand?
It's a long time too. Yeah. So 6 to 12.
For sure.
You gotta understand, it's broken down. So you got from 7 to 9, we have like a full-fledged runway show on the bridge, and it's gonna be beautiful. And then after that, we're doing a after set, in the same venue. And it's like an after party where all the models and everybody that was participating can let loose. But we also got Young Jock performing.
Indeed.
Atlanta legend himself.
That's right. Hey, man, I'm born in 94, baby. Yeah. I know, Young Jock, you had me in the locky and stripping, baby.
Yeah. You know I'm saying? So, he got hits. And then you got Jay Quan, he's performing as well.
And that's what I'm coming to see. I ain't gonna lie, baby. That's what I'm coming to see.
And he got some of my favorite St. Louis songs.
New improved hood hop. You know what the hell going on. Come on now.
When that come on, it's just like, it's showtime.
That's right.
And then we also have Joey Cool. Strange Music.
That's right.
I mean, like Tech Nine, Strange Music, the whole camp is just, man, one of those things where it's just like, I have nothing but homage.
That's right.
Guys. Like, what they did for KC and being out the trunk, they legends, man. Like they taught us all. That's the blueprint. So, I mean, it just feels good to have all those different cities involved. So we got St. Louis, Atlanta, and KC, and it's all three cities that we built our brand in.
That's right. I mean, it's going to be magical, man. Come on now, have y'all a good time, man. All the fellas, man, put your nice stuff on. Get your nice young lady and come through, man, because that's what John going to do. You know
got a lot of other special guests, too.
Yeah.
Galena from, Make B's Dynasty. She's going to be in the building. She's a premier person on there. And we also have DJ Ashton Martin. He's going to be rocking this thing. Like, I mean,
KC Legend with this DJ stuff, bro.
I mean,
know
like
what I'm saying?
the name. We got a list of names that's gonna be there, bro.
This ain't regular.
This ain't regular.
Y'all know how St. Louis do when we put on the show. We got the show out. You know what I mean? Listen, we can't help it. We really don't know how to do nothing minute. You know what I'm saying? We got to go big or go home where we come from. You understand?
All out.
Yeah. Now listen, let me ask you this question. St. Louis native, right? One question I've always wanted to ask, because I bother my uncle names and everything about this, bro. I always say the golden era of St. Louis, right?
Yeah.
Stay with me now, Q.
I'm with you.
That era from like 99 to, let's say, 03, 05. I always tell people that was my childhood, bro. And honestly speaking, I always say it's the golden era of St. Louis because we was on top of the world.
Yep.
The Rams was the greatest show on turf.
Yeah.
Nelly had the
Super Bowls almost.
Come on now.
Yeah.
Come on. Damn you, Tom Brady. Damn you. Okay. We supposed to go back to back and get ours, but we'll talk about that a different time. Then on top of that, Nelly had the #1 album in the country, really put now we was already on the map. I always say this era restamped us in the culture because Nelly kicked the door in and everybody came after him. Mm-hmm. I mean, you got, St. Lunatics, and then Murphy Lee had a platinum seller.
The World Series too.
I forgot about the 06.
The World Series.
Come on, man. We was just on top of the world, and then and we don't like to promote negativity, but BMF was in the city at this point in time. So
that ain't negative, man.
Yeah.
Like, BMF is not negative, man.
Right.
It's the family, bro. And I got a lot of, that's my family, man.
Yes, that's
I
right.
got nothing but respect for the gang. And honestly, they showed you how to, and no matter what they did in business,
yes,
they showed you how to do things together.
That's right.
And there has never been another organization that actually had that type of unity amongst our community.
Yes.
In that way.
Yeah.
So nothing negative about it.
And I like, man, you see, I'm trying to be, look, that's why I love my guests, man, because I was trying to be politically correct, but fuck all that. He right. Because I just feel like, man, at that time as a kid growing up, you just seen so much going on. It was so much motion in the city at that time, y'all, that I get jealous that I wasn't an adult at that time to really enjoy, because our nightlife was cracking. Shout out to everybody over on the east side, you know what I mean? Because it was just a beautiful time to be from St. Louis,
the
man.
east side was popping.
Man, look, shout out DJ 618 now. Come on now.
The Beano.
You see, I said DJ 618. Come on now.
Way in the back.
Yeah. Now, listen, even though John was young, I used to get in trouble back in the day, so my big homies now paid the door dues a little extra, so me and John and a couple of my little homies getting the Beano. It was a good time, man. It was just beautiful. But, Q, I asked you that, man, because just what was that like, that era of St. Louis, in your opinion?
That era was authentic.
Mm-hmm.
It was raw. Like, it was really raw, bro. Like, we was cut from a different cloth back then. So
that's right.
It's not like it is now. Like, because back then, you gotta understand, it's like before social media.
For sure.
Like, that shit was just kicking off. So it was very authentic. It was like actually real time. It was nothing, no facade. Everybody was solid. And if you wasn't, you would get moved out the way.
Yeah, man.
Flat out. And then that's the era I'm from. So
yes.
The new stuff that's happening right now, I just don't know what it is. But that era, I'm so glad I was able to live through it, and I'm glad that it molded me to who I am.
And I'm just, listen, it molded the boy too, but I'm just, listen, y'all know I'm the baby of the family, I'm the baby of the hood. Y'all know your boy from Walnut Park, so I saw it, you know what I mean? Because Ching is from my neighborhood.
It's in your DNA though.
For shit show, you know what I mean? I just come up and to Q's point, that era molded me, and that's the reason I am the way that I am. You know what I mean? Even if you go to a Sexy Red, like, that DNA is in us, man, and we just, it exudes out of us. We can't help it.
She was raised by an OG.
Yes.
Yeah. And you can just tell, like, because her music don't reflect who she really is.
I be trying to convey that, Q. I swear, like.
Well, you can tell off the aura who she really is. And she got a big heart.
Yeah. And I mean, we full of, I always say this, man, we full of energy.
Yeah.
We just are energetic people. We're a sports city. Let's not get that misconstrued. You know what I mean? So, like, it's a competitiveness to us, and it's just a sense of us wanting to be stars. And I believe, like I said before, we've always been star-studded in St. Louis. If you're not hip, then you just don't know. I mean, you can go all the way back to Chuck Berry, the godfather of rock and roll, Ike and Tina, R.P. her soul, Maya Angelou, Red Fox, Dick Gregory. I mean, we've always been, star-studded.
Creative.
There we go.
It's the creativity.
That's what I'm looking for.
You in the Midwest with nothing around you. We have no coast. It's not the West Coast. It's not the East. It's not South. It's really the middle.
Yeah.
So, like, the resources are very slim. So when you don't have much resources, what do? You get creative.
Mm-hmm.
You create your own resources.
Yeah.
And that's why we great.
And it's really, and then I love that. I love our uniqueness when it comes to us. We feel real Southern. You know what I mean? We love Southern music. Like I always tell my KC partners, KC loves West Coast, Oakland, Bay Area. We was always loving on the down south. Memphis and May. I know
a lot of our older elders in our family was from the south.
Yes.
Yeah.
And then you got Stax Records with Otis Redding and all of them. I'm sorry, y'all. I'm getting into St. Louis shit. I told y'all this is what this was gonna be about. So let me ask you this though, Q. Growing up, were you always into fashion growing up? Was that always your thing?
Growing up, fashion was not my thing, but I was always interested in it.
Yes.
And I was very creative. I knew that. I knew I can create some things and, draw, paint, all of that. My grandfather, my whole family, they all had gifts. But I actually, fashion was just a thing that I paid attention to.
Right.
But I never was into it.
See, now, so do you feel like, and not to get religious, but I got to, do you feel like this is God pushing you, or God pushed you into this path? Because you say you wasn't into it like that.
Nothing but, man. Like, that's my purpose, honestly, because, I may have many more. I might evolve into many more. But,
right.
But my thing is right now, this is it because there's so many stamps of confirmation.
Yeah.
Every day when I just wake up and put another foot forward, I get another confirmation. You know what I'm saying? If it flows, it goes.
Yeah. And now, because now, y'all know John do his due diligence. You went to Gateway.
Yes.
And Hazelwood West.
East.
My apologies, brother.
No,
Damn, not Central, huh?
Nah,
Central had the ones now, Q.
They did. Yeah.
Hazelwood Day was a time.
It was.
Yeah, I mean.
Central got the ones.
Yeah. But now, growing up, though, did you have a brand growing up? Because were y'all wearing uniforms at Gateway at the time?
No, like what, ROTC?
Yeah. Okay, my dog's in ROTC. That's the reason why I asked.
They had an ROTC there, but no. I actually went to Pruitt, and I used to have a uniform then. But yeah. And
then, so what was that brand? Do you remember that first brand, bro, or that first shoe where you felt like, okay, this me?
I do. The Jordan. My uncle bought me a pair of Jordans for the first time. I was like, oh, shit. And it was like the ones with Bugs Bunny ones.
Yeah. I remember those.
Man, it was just one of those things where... And I used to wear it with my uniform in school. So everybody look at them. And so back then, like being younger, that attention was cool. And it was like...
For sure.
But I didn't understand like how people would wait in lines for J's. But I still don't.
Man.
And it's a culture thing for us now, but it's the wrong energy, in my opinion.
Listen, y'all know John, I like to reveal just a little bit about my childhood growing up.
Put too much value on those things.
There you go.
Yeah.
And I'm gonna be honest with you. Man, me and my partners used to wait in the back of them lines. Boy, we used to get off on you, motherfucker. See, I'm giving away too much information, Mark. Because we always knew everybody was going to go and stand in them lines with $200 in their pocket.
But it wasn't. My thing is, with the Jays, it wasn't a narrative behind it outside of Jordan. But Jordan really wasn't telling the story. He was just performing really well.
Right.
Now, like with the Kanye West, I can understand because you watch his story, you watched him evolve as an artist, and you watch him break through barriers.
Yeah.
But when it comes to Jordan, he was just a really good performer on the court.
Yeah.
But they wasn't really telling his story. When we was coming up, they wasn't telling his story like, all his things he had to like get past and go through.
Facts.
They were just highlighting them.
Yeah.
So like I don't understand how we was just in line for just a pair of kicks. Other than they was $100 and nobody, if you got it, you don't.
Yeah. And like, listen, all you motherfuckers who had it, me and my partners made sure we got it up off for you. But that's the topic for another story. I'm keeping it real. Listen, I'm just telling my truth. You know what I mean? Look, the statute of limitations are over with. And for me, when I was growing up, man, it was really, shout out to Nelly and the St. Lunatics, man, it was the Air Force Ones for me.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? It didn't, I still rock. I'm from St. Louis, so I keep me a fresh pair in the car. Mark, no, I ain't lying. You walk past my car right now, I keep a fresh pair sitting on the back seat. But, we the same size? I'm gonna have to watch you, player. I'll buy you a pair. Don't touch my shit. You know what I mean? But for me, it was like, the Air Force One was everything for us. You know what I mean? Because when you coming up and you poor, they was affordable. And but y'all know what's up, man. St. Louis, we took that price to the roof. Them joints was about, $70 before we got a hold of them?
I don't think I ever owned a pair of Air Force One.
Never?
Maybe one, maybe. I just never
that wasn't your thing?
They was too blocky for me.
Okay.
I like the ones we got on now, like the one, like these, what's these ones?
Yeah, ones.
Yeah, the ones are better for me. I like the Dunks, the ones like that.
Yeah. These always been my favorite Jordan.
Easy to wear and rock.
Yeah. And then, Air Force Ones here, you can't really, you can hoop in them, but them bitches big.
Yeah,
them bitches
so
blocky.
I never got down with it.
Yeah. So you never had the colorways? Never was your thing? Yeah.
I used to sell them. So
Okay,
like
all
that
right.
was one of my things. Like I used to get them, for overseas, bro. We used to sell them by the cases, bro.
Yeah.
So man, I didn't, it's St. Louis. No, St. Louis. No, I used to supply the city with everything.
See, I wish I could got my shit for the low. Goddamn, I had to go get my shit for the price. Goddamn, this was. But I willingly pay for that though. I willingly pay for that. Now let me ask you this though, Q. What, as a fashion designer, bro? Tell me what's step one in creating a piece? Is it you sitting down, getting into a good headspace? What is the first step in you creating a piece from scratch?
Sometimes it's inspiration.
Okay.
Or the moment. Or it depends. Like if I'm trying to be ahead of the curve, it's one
Okay.
of those things where it's just like I'm focusing on being ahead of the curve. But
Right.
if it's like inspiring, like everybody doing a box T-shirts now.
Yeah.
How can I do that in a different way?
Mm-hmm.
So it's like, how can I do that? Because it is a way, and I don't like riding waves, and I don't really, but I would do it where I would change the material.
Mm-hmm.
It won't be a T-shirt material; it'd be more of a sweater material.
Yeah.
Or I would change like the cut, like the stitching.
Mm-hmm.
I would make it like different panels, like two pieces, like maybe you know what I'm saying. So
Yeah, I got you.
yeah, man, it's always about being different with us, man. That's why we are a luxury brand because of we separate ourselves from all the other brands, and we don't sell a lot of pieces. We sell increments, small increments.
And then now, you rebranded recently,
Yes,
right? What caused the rebranding? Was it just something you felt like you needed to
just
switch
flow.
from Ambition to Goldbar Limited?
It just flowed, man.
Okay.
Honestly, everybody. So ambition is the word ambition is on all the gold bars. That's on the clothes.
Gotcha.
And it kind of everybody went from they always say ambition, but they went from saying ambition to I need one of those bars.
Yeah.
Do I got a bar on that shirt? I need
Yeah.
a bar. So I'm like, and it just turned into everybody got hooked on the gold bar, man. So it's like, man, I just like, it's time to go ahead and do it right. Because ambition, if you really think about it, it's such a broad name.
Yeah.
There's so many clothing lines out there that name ambition
Facts.
right now. So I had a mentor of mine, which is one of the founders of FUBU.
Okay.
He told me, he was like, bro, you gotta change the name, because if not, it's gonna hurt you in the long run when it comes to like investing.
Mm-hmm.
You may get sued. You may, like all these different verticals. So I said, you know what? That was the best thing to do, is change it to Gold Bar at the time.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And what is a mentorship like that? Because I love that you brought up the term mentorship. Having, being mentored by somebody from an iconic brand like FUBU, what does that do for you in your journey? Or what has it done for you in your journey?
Spark, man. That's a spark. We don't talk often, but when I was able to speak to him freely, it was one of those things where it was just like, it's a spark, it's inspiration, and also confirmation, like I was saying before.
Yeah.
It's just you're on the right path, because what's the likes of you being on the line with this $400 million company, guy who created this $400 million company and shocked the world, so yeah, it's not taken lightly.
Yeah. Now, in your opinion, bro, because you're a visionary when it comes to this fashion thing. Where is fashion headed, or where are we now? Is fashion headed more so? Are we gonna go back to the tight gear? Just in your opinion, where do you feel like don't give up too many nuggets? I don't want nobody to steal your ideas. Yeah. Where is fashion headed in your opinion?
Honestly, man, it's the wild, wild west. So right now, as a state, fashion is in a good space, because all the gatekeepers and all the people who control the narrative a long time ago are now more open to working with people like myself, because we are controlling the narrative and we are telling the stories.
Yes.
And we have the personality. And now, those companies have been around for so long that is, we heard about these stories over and over again. So now what can we do different? Collab. Yeah. And let's bring another story in with our story.
Yeah.
So that's kind of what's happening right now. And as far as the state, as far as direction of collections and silhouettes and all that type of stuff.
Right.
I don't know, honestly, bro. I feel like that. I mean, last night I was with Flo Rida, and he had,
shout out to the legend. That's right. Yeah.
But
damn, Q boy, you plugged in, ain't you?
Yeah, man.
Keep doing you, man. We proud of you.
2 decades, bro.
Yeah.
Relationships. So it's one of those things where that's what we do. We build relationships. We leave impressions and we add value in everything we do.
Yeah.
So he had a pair of skinny jeans on last night.
Mm-hmm.
They not in, but they are, because overseas they still rocking them, and he's always overseas.
That's what I was going
here
next.
In the States is it's more of the flow.
Yeah.
So I feel like as a fashion sense, as the collection wise and where we going to, I feel like it's the Wild Wild West, bro.
Yeah.
It's whatever you want it to be. at this time. Like you can go Sport Lux, you can go all the way there. You can go straight anywhere, bro. Anywhere you want to go, literally.
Now, hasta luego, my brother.
Peace, King.
So now, going overseas.
Yeah.
When you've traveled, or like, do you find inspiration going to different countries and seeing their
I've
fashion?
never been overseas.
No,
yeah.
but with the social media and internet,
I study a lot.
There you go.
Yeah.
So you can find inspiration from people from different cultures, different walks of life.
Absolutely.
And how is that? You just see something that you like, and you tailor it to your brand and everything else. Is that how you as far as inspiration go?
Man, honestly, bro, overseas inspiration is more for me. It's more so as just those cultures.
Okay, gotcha. Yeah.
I don't really look at their fashion too much outside of the fabrics, because some of those fabrics can make you feel different.
Okay.
So like linen make you feel different. Different type of cotton, like Peru cotton, it's more breathable, so you feel more different. Like, so I'm more so into like their materials.
Gotcha. Peru cotton, huh?
Man.
Or that Egyptian cotton and all that good stuff,
Some
huh?
of the softest in the world.
See, look, y'all see, I'm trying to catch up
So
to this pimping, man.
we go off that because I want people to feel good wearing the apparel.
Yeah.
So that's kind of what I'm on. Like literally yesterday, like I was saying with Flo, he threw the jersey on and he said, "Man, this is like one of the most comfortable shirts I ever worn." Like he said, "This mug is comfortable as hell, bro." And it's just like another stamp, another confirmation. So it's like, man, those jewels keep coming. Bro.
Yeah, man.
We moving in the right direction.
That's good, bro.
Yeah, dog.
Now, can you remember your moment though, Q? You know what I mean? You got much more to do in this journey of yours. But can you remember one of those moments? I'm sure you've had plenty where you knew you was doing the right thing and you was on the right track. Because I'm assuming fashion ain't easy, bro.
It's not.
Looking from afar. Can you remember that moment, bro, where you felt like, hell yeah, this is what I'm doing?
Shit, man.
And I said, I know you got plenty.
Yeah, but one of the most ones, like, man, Neighborhood Nip. I made a jacket for
That's
Nip.
right. R.I.P. Nip, for sure that.
Yeah, and it was like, it was something I had to do. I knew it because his music influenced me, inspired me in so many ways. He had a lot of jewels, a lot of blueprints in there.
Whole lot.
And doing that for him was a spiritual thing, because I knew for a fact that I had a window to do it, and I got it done within 24 hours. And I drove out to Atlanta with no sleep. I didn't even sleep. And when I got out there, was able to, present it to him in front of everybody, like Birdman, T.I., 2 Chainz, Quavo, all the Migos, P from Quality Control, who else was in it? Everybody was in that.
Oh, you named all the legends now.
It was cracking.
Yeah.
So it was Nipsey Victory Lap album release party.
Okay, got you.
In the A, in the hottest club in Medusa, at the hottest club in the A. So when I presented it, just to hear everybody's reaction, bro, when I pulled it out, and they brought it out with bottles and sparklers type shit.
Yeah. Oh,
and
man.
when they gave it to me to give to him, I'm like, oh, they set it up for me because I gave it to the owner.
Right.
And he's like, I'm going to get it out for you. And he brought it out in a way, it was like, damn.
Oh, that's cold.
So when I opened it up and showed it to him, you should have heard, like, 2 Chainz was like, damn, that motherfucker. Like, everybody was just reacting in the way. And it was like, oh, I see you, man. Like,
yes, sir.
Dapped me up, gave me love. And then literally, like, in that moment that we took a picture. Like, we wasn't even taking a picture. They were just taking pictures. And it ended up on ATL.pic.
Gotcha.
And I got it hanging up in my crib to this day. Like, and I look at it almost every day, bro. Like, because it's like one of those things where I knew I was on the right path, because that just don't happen for nobody.
Hell no. Especially the way it did, having all those legends to see it as well.
Man, come on, bro. And it was like the stamp.
Yeah.
So.
I heard that. And I always say this, man. Nip is always going to be one of my favorite individuals, bro, because, quick backstory for me, I played college ball. I played college football. So I played college football with a lot of dudes from California. So I didn't know nothing about Nip at the time. You know what I mean? And but all my Cali partners was listening to him. I just kept hearing, I'm like, who is this dude y'all keep listening to, bro? Okay. And but I start hearing the words, and I'm like, oh, I see why y'all fuck with dude. It was the song Crenshaw and Slauson.
Yeah.
And bro, I just fell in love with that song, bro, because I'm like, bro, who is dude, bro? Yeah. Then of course I started going back, listening to all this other stuff, and then I was a fan from that point on, to the point where I'm going back to St. Louis, and I got my St. Louis partners like, bro, who is this you listen to? I'm like, bro, yeah, I got to get hip.
Yeah.
You know, because all my Cali partners was putting me on. You know what I mean? So just R.I.P. Nip, man. I just love, you know, his story. I love that, you know, what Black Sam is still doing.
Neighborhood.
Yeah, man. Oh, yeah, boy, that motherfucker nice there, bro.
And I went to his store, man, in Cali. Like,
yeah,
I went on Slauson before, like, people, it was the hype.
Yes, sir.
I went to the old one where they had the $100 T-shirts.
Yeah.
The $100 hat. Like, just had 100. Like, man, I literally, like, was there early, like,
before the mainstream came.
2006, 7,
yeah. Oh,
8.
yeah, you was there extra early.
Like, I'm talking about, bro, like, this, it looked like the swamp meet inside the
Yeah.
spot. And you feel the energy, like, the funk is right there on that corner. You feel it. But I had to go do it because of, at the end of the day, man, it was, like you said, it was the music and him being so authentic and passionate about his art, his words, and his movement. And, man, it all showed. A lot of people start really realizing the type of spirit he had when he did pass. And I'm glad that opportunity happened as far as his passion got out there, because I was really sad that, damn, he died before people really got a chance to know him the way I did.
That's right.
You know what I'm saying?
Yes, sir.
I'm like, no way. Like, and then all of a sudden, when he did pass, bro, like, his spirit spread it. Like,
no, it did, bro.
It changed everybody's life.
Yes.
Impacted the world, bro.
Yeah. And I mean, that's just, man, this episode of I-70 Podcast is brought to you by our special sponsor, G-Town Auto Body Shop out in Belton, Missouri. Let's be honest. Nobody plans for wrecks. Nobody plans for accidents. Nobody plans for chip paint. If any of those things have transpired to your vehicle, please hit my people up over at G-Town Auto Body Shop. They will take care of you. They do great work. They don't take any shortcuts. Good quality people, good quality work. Please make sure you hit my people up. Once again, that's G-Town Auto Body Shop out in Belton, Missouri. Tell them I-70 Podcast and John sent you. It's just unfortunate, man, because, like, man, he was one of those, you know, when he passed, bro, you just felt the culture shake from that one, bro, because it was like, not that one, bro, not him, G, because, man, he had so much, and like I said, bro, shout out to his brother, Black Sam, you know, who carrying the legacy, he keeping the flag going, but, man, he had so much he was getting ready to do.
All them guys, man. Yeah.
And
CMB.
I tell you what, when I went to LA, it was after his passing, of course, but we went to LA, funny enough, me and my homeboys, we like, bro, we finna go to the Nip Monument, because, you know, they got a whole exhibit down there now. Then when we went, but funny enough, one of my homeboys, we going to see, you know, the spot. This motherfucker got an all red shirt on. I'm like, hey, brother, we gonna have to switch that before we get there. But oddly enough, man, they wasn't even on that, bro.
Yeah.
You know, we got out the car and they was like, man, we ain't tripping off that, man. Come on, man. Y'all trying to pay homage to little bro. Come on through, man. They showed us nothing but love out there. Like you said, you in the heart of it.
Yeah.
When you go to that spot, you know what I mean? You feel it. You know, coming from where we come from, you know when you in one of them areas, bro.
No, that's a fact.
And it was one of them times, man. We good, Marky Mark? Okay, cool. What you got a fart or something, bro? Where you going? Hey, let me ask you this though, Q. How important is it as a culture, bro, for us to shop black owned?
Oh, it's extremely important, because that's how we elevate. You know, like, the money does have to circulate, and it's not. You know what I'm saying? At the end of the day, man, like, I don't rely on the black dollar, bro.
I hear that. There you go.
I rely on the dollar.
That's right.
Know? So
I love that.
Because when you do, like, we're not conditioned to shop with ourselves. We kick our money out so quickly that if you do rely on that, it's going to be hard for you. It's going to be hard for your business. So I just believe in, you know, constantly pushing that narrative and letting people know, like, we need more inclusion when it comes to spending money, or supporting each other, but don't let that be your thing.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
And then just break that down more. So, like, expound on that a little bit more, because, you know, I've always felt that way. I've always said, no, make whatever you do acceptable for everybody, but make sure your people know what you do, because, man, you will kill your own dreams, bro, just trying to push it to the black. And that's just how I feel. I've always felt that way. If you just trying to make your thing just a black thing, man, ain't nobody going, you pigeonholing yourself. You limited. You putting a ceiling on it.
You're limiting yourself.
You know what I mean? Like, as we sitting there talking about Nip, everybody felt Nip music. Yeah. You know what I mean? Because he talking about ownership. He talking about struggle.
We didn't really jump on it until he started touring around the world.
Right. And
that's what I'm saying. Like, he toured the world because he knew that he understood e-commerce, bro. He understood business, and that's the thing. It's all about the numbers.
Yeah.
Nobody care about the race.
Yes.
It's what you doing. It's what you grossing.
Yeah.
So that's it. At the end of the day, it's how many views you get, how much you making off your views, how many sponsorships you're getting for this podcast.
That's right.
I mean, it's not about how many black people you brought on.
Yeah, you know, hell yeah. No, you ain't lying, bro.
So that's it. Like at the end of the day, in business, it's business, man. So when take the emotion out of it, you know, we love our people. Get rich and then help your people.
There you go. You got to get in the door first, don't you?
That's what every other race do.
Yeah, man.
You know what I'm saying? So let's be on that.
Yeah. Now, you got another legendary moment. You've dressed a lot of celebrities in your time, right? But we in KC, right? You got a chance to present to the iconic Patrick Mahomes.
Yes, sir.
Him and his wife.
Yes.
Shout out to them.
Man.
How was that moment? Us being in KC, how was that moment, bro?
Man, it was iconic. That was another like stamp moment as far as just knowing I'm on the right path, man. Because when I first visited KC, I didn't even know who none of them guys were. I didn't know who Pat was, Trav was. Somebody at the club, somebody hollered at me like, "You need to get with Travis Kelce." I'm like, "Travis who?"
Yeah.
They like, "No, for real. Like, do you know who you just talking to? That's Travis Kelce friends." I'm like, well, hook me up with him.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Put me down.
Put me on game.
Yeah.
So I didn't know, but then when I started getting in tune, like this was like when I was just outside moving around. I wasn't even going to the games and nothing. I don't think even the season was popping off yet. But just like feeling the energy here, man. And when I did discover like how talented those guys were, I'm like, oh man.
Yeah,
and
bro.
I started putting it together like, you know what? They need to see what I got because they will love it.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So I just made it my business to constantly feed the streets out here. And then the opportunity presented itself, man. Like Patrick Mahomes' trainer, he actually wore one of my jackets at the Super Bowl in Vegas.
Mm-hmm.
And he was taking pictures with everybody. So Pat saw that and he got excited about it as well. And then I ended up meeting his barber as well. And then you know, it was one of those things where his barber put the trainer on the phone and, you know, it just all worked out. And then his barber was like, I'm going to make it happen. So we literally, like, made it happen, man. And it was one of those things where I had the opportunity to really, like, sit and talk with Pat for, like, an hour while he was, like, getting cut and right before, like, going to the Super Bowl. Like, he had a week off, and then he went to the bowl. But I was able to talk to him and chop it up and present to him some pieces that I really poured my heart into, bro, because I made a collage with like his entire career in it.
That's right.
On the inside of the jacket.
Uh-huh.
So like it had his logo, the Adidas logo on there. Like it was amazing. Actually, I don't know if you guys can flash it in, but
I'll get you something to do it. We can make it happen better.
So I'll send you the footage of it. Man, it's like high school with him and Britt in there, from high school all the way to the pros.
Oh man.
Time magazine covers, everything. His draft career.
Yeah.
So when he saw it and looked at it, he just was locked in. And then the moment was like after I gifted him and I gave his entire family one, bro.
Okay, yes,
I
sir.
made 10 jackets for them.
Uh-huh.
And then bagged them up, tagged them up.
Oh, you a bad boy.
Put notes, like the presentation was A.
Yes, sir.
Bro. And they out the blue. I went to KC Fashion Week and out the blue they actually wore the jackets to the KC Current game.
Yeah.
And that did it.
That's cold,
like
bro.
It hit hard, bro, because not only like he had a new look with a haircut, but then also he had this whole aura about himself in this jacket because it's never been seen before. Because him and his wife walked in like, you know, like Bonnie and Clyde.
Yeah, that's right.
Star study with the family.
Shout out to the Mahomes. Yeah.
Come on, man. And bro, he's a genuine dude. Got a good heart, man. Yeah. He's a phenomenal person, man, and just very humble, bro, to have so much influence. And that actually, he rubbed off on me with that, man, because at the end of the day, man, to be so young and have all this access, for him to move the way he moving, bro, is top tier.
Yes, sir.
World class. And I learned from that. And I told him that, bro, like his spirit is contagious as well. Mm-hmm. He's one of those ones.
And I'm gonna tell you what, see, me personally, I knew of Patrick Mahomes because, like I said, I played college football. So I was at K-State when he was at Texas Tech. And I will never forget, bro, watching him play. And I'm like, who the fuck is dude? I'm talking about, listen, to watch a quarterback throw for, I think he threw for 600 yards, 700 yards. I was sitting there like, who the hell is dude? And then it just so happened I end up moving to KC. He gets drafted to the Chiefs. And I've literally watched that man turn this whole city around.
He did, man.
You know what I mean?
That's what I studied. I really saw, like, I really, when I go to markets,
yeah,
because I've lived in Atlanta, I lived like LA for a while. Like, I really study the markets and how
Yeah.
money flows and everything. What how much people make yearly on average, all that. And I saw like, man, the type of money that the Chiefs are generating for the city.
Yes, sir.
I mean, you talking literally like I'm just gonna drop a gem. Like it's $1 billion a year, bro. $900 million a year.
Yes, sir.
I'm talking about when I say a year, I'm only talking about the season.
Right.
Not the entire year. We talking about a season. That food and beverage, apparel, entertainment, advertisement, all of these different industries are making together for this market. So you're talking $1 billion getting dropped in this mug in 10 months, 8 months.
Bro, like
7 months.
He brought Whataburger here.
Yeah.
I mean, I don't think the NFL draft comes here without what the Chiefs is doing.
That's why they can pay that man $500 million.
You see the new contract? Yeah. Hey, Marky Mark, baby. You know what I'm saying? We always get into a little football here. You seen the Chiefs extended Big Pat?
Man, he deserved it, man. Yeah. Honestly, bro, he laid his whole life on the line, bro. Like when the curtains close, think about it, man. Like he got to live with those headaches. He got to live with the body ache. He got to live with all this stuff. And who's to say that he will ever be the same? All that different collisions.
Yeah.
Like, that's a gladiator sport.
Gladiator sport.
And it's like, and he a soldier.
Yeah, hey, bro.
He put his shoulder down, so he ain't no pretty boy out there.
Hey, Pat,
he might look like a pretty boy, but he ain't. He's him.
I'm gonna tell you what, as a DB, I'm gonna tell you what, Pat. Hey, bro, you and Josh Allen need to chill with all that. All that trying to run over corners and safeties and shit. Hey, how about you relax, big dog?
I like it. He's bringing the excitement back to the sport, man.
Yeah, for sure.
People come out and watching. The viewership is crazy, man.
Yeah, that's a bad boy, bro.
It is.
I mean,
a straight leader. I can go on, bro, but a real true leader, bro. Like people love him because he's very passionate about being a good leader and a fair guy. Like he looks out for everybody, man.
And then you want to know what, man? He cut from that, to me, like that LeBron cloth of, man, he stay out the way. Man. He be with his family and he work, bro. He put his work into his craft. And it shows, man, because I mean, there's no way you're a football fan and you're not in awe of that man when he play football, bro.
And you know what? Stepping out the way adds value. Yeah. It does.
Break that down. Elaborate on that, G.
Being too accessible, bro, is like, it's no different than a diamond, man. You don't put a 3-carat diamond ring on a shelf outside of a glass box. You put it in the glass box. So when you move around and stay secluded and stay isolated and then pop out here and there, it raises your value. You pop a diamond to show somebody.
Look.
Yeah. You look at them a couple times before you show it too. Yeah. You make sure they able to handle this.
Yeah.
Because man, diamonds are precious, bro. Like, so literally, being a person to pop out here and there, you raise your value. And I learned from the GOATs, bro. Yeah, man. So you gotta move like that.
So see, fellas, when y'all be asking John all the time, hey John, let's go here. Y'all see, I just be like, tell him, Q. You know what I'm saying? I just be like, man, hold on, bro. You know. Look, I'm sorry, Jake, baby. I know that hit your heart. Look, I love you, bro. You know, we gonna pop out, baby. I'm letting you do you. You know what I'm saying? Now, listen, I'm letting you do you. You know what I'm saying? Now, let me ask you this though, Q. Give some advice though to a up and coming fashion designer. You know, they want to start their own brand. They started their own brand. They trying to, figure out what's next. Just give a little bit of advice on the maybe the trials and tribulations that they gonna go through. Just give some advice to a new fashion designer trying to find their way in this game.
A new one, I would say, don't get into it if you are just thinking it's cool.
Okay.
Like, have a passion for it. If it's something you just thinking is cool, don't do it. You might as well hang it up. You're gonna be one of the ones that fall off.
Yes, sir.
But if it's a passion, don't give up. Flat out, don't quit. Just keep going. Don't ever quit. Go through every emotion you got to go through. If this is what you want to do, man, go all out.
Man, I heard that. See, you see what John doing? I said in podcast, I'm trying to get motherfuckers to drop gems and I'm so glad you said it that way, man, because, different lane, but like with podcasting. Man, I've been at this for 3 years, going on 4 years now. And I always tell everybody, I'm on episode, this will be 157. I'm in the top 1%, y'all. Most podcasts don't make it past 20 episodes. I'm on 157. You understand what I'm saying? Yes. But I always tell everybody, just don't quit, bro. You got to stay consistent and keep going, bro, until your moment comes. You know what I mean? Because if you're getting into it for the wrong reasons, you are going to quit. Mm-hmm. And I'm just keeping it real, bro, because you're not going to get the subscribers and the likes and the shares off rip. It's going to take time, bro, unless you are a celebrity. Now, our favorite athletes and rappers and things of that nature, they going to get on quicker because they already have a fan base. They already have millions of followers and people who love them. So they don't have to be good, Q. They can just get on and turn the camera on. And I mean, I'm guilty of it. If I see my favorite celebrity on the podcast, whoa, let me see what they talking about.
The thing is, they was good at something.
Okay,
and
yes, sir.
The thing is, they created a platform for that platform. So that's what I'm saying. Like, just don't quit because maybe that's your platform or whatever else you're doing. You know, so it's at the end of the day, it's like, don't give up. Don't quit on nothing that you're doing because you have to you got to be good at something, man.
Yes,
you got to dominate in it. And that's what he was saying. Like, at the end of the day, man, when it comes to the celebrities who are popping, they went through emotions too. They went through all the hardship, you know, with the working out, this and that. And so,
that's right.
Like Shannon Sharp, his body jacked, bro.
Shout out,
you see how he jumping out them cars?
Yeah.
Out of there. But now he gets to sit on the couch and learn another craft. And he got more subscribers, more followers, but he had to get good at that shit too.
But you want to know what, man? I'm one of them naturals, bro.
But if he was trash, he was trash.
That's fact.
Nobody's going to watch it if he's trash. Because there's some of them guys that do have that platform who... Yeah, they falling off.
And we don't do that. I said we ain't gonna, because I want you to succeed, baby. You know what I'm saying? But I feel like John better than you, you know. But in regards to Shannon Sharp, man, like I was telling Q, but you know, before the camera started rolling, Shannon Sharp was one of them individuals that I study in this game. Like he's been saying, you gotta do your due diligence, man. I don't give a damn what lane you in. Do some work, man. Study, man. Like, because I see a lot of people in this podcast lane. Everybody just want to get on and be negative and gossip, especially the men. Ladies, y'all keep doing that because that's what y'all supposed to do. I'm talking about the men of the world with this podcast shit. I get tired of watching y'all motherfuckers gossip. You know what I mean? Let's talk about some manly shit. You know what I mean? Let's get to some real shit. But Shannon Sharp is one of those people that I look at because I love the way he conducts his interviews, and I just feel like he's a natural. Same thing with First Take. You know, when he got on there with Skip, he hit the ground running with it. You know what I mean? So, yeah, I just feel like you gotta...
What's the I-70 take? Like, what's your take?
On what?
On the podcast, like, what is your take? Like, you know, everybody kind of got their take. What's
okay,
yours?
Mine is this. I get my opinion on it as far as the podcast lane go. For me, I'm never gonna be that individual Q who shed lights on negativity, right? If I gotta bring something up and give my opinion, I will. But there are a lot of people who have huge platforms and all they do is talk about negativity and shed light. Because I'm gonna be honest with y'all, and I've said this on previous episodes. I could go get every little young dude from KC, from St. Louis to get on here and tell me who they beefing with. Yeah. And everybody gonna, but I would never do that, bro, because I come from that world. Q's the same. I never want to see the youth go through that stuff, bro, because me and this gentleman, bro, we both got homeboys who are no longer here, dead in jail, behind that type of stuff, bro. So I'm not gonna do that. So my take on podcasting is, it's not for everybody. My daddy always taught me that growing up, son, everything ain't for everybody, right? And unfortunately in this space, another thing me and Q was talking about off camera, this thing is still fairly new, right? Television isn't television like it used to be. We don't watch the news like our mamas and daddies did, or like when we was kids. People go get their information from their favorite influencers, from podcasts and things of that nature. Netflix is, paying people now, in a minute it's gonna be Paramount and all these different places. This thing is still fairly new. So my take is, have a love for it. Don't get into this shit for the wrong reason, bro, because you do have a voice, right? Like when you gain influence, this gentleman here, he's with the stars, he's with the legends now. Now he can start being negative if he wanted to, you know what I mean? Talking down on different brands, right? But it's all about integrity for me. And I'm going to always do that until my time come, because what's for me is what's for me, bro. I'm not going to be negative and try to, let me say this, Q, I'm not going to skip steps in this thing.
Yeah, and just because you got a platform or you are doing things that got motion, man, don't ever change up your fabric. Like, don't start being an asshole. Like, keep being who you are. Like, stay true to that. Yeah. And then also just, you get more bees with honey than you do vinegar, man. So
hey, man, catch up to this paper, Mark. Fuck you talking about? Yeah, you ain't never heard no shit. This is a real St. Louis game. You ain't know we had this, did you? I know you didn't. But no, that's real, man. Because, and I'll say this, man, it makes it easier for me at least. When you could be yourself on this podcast, thank you, it makes this thing easier. Yeah. Like when you came in, bro, you seen my energy, bro, that is me, bro. Like I don't have to put on a facade or be something that I'm not. And it makes this thing so much easier for me because like I've told Mark and Eastside from the beginning, bro, just turn the camera on. I got it. You know what I mean? It ain't no thing. You know what I mean? Because I just feel like I've always been blessed with the gift of gab, y'all. Right? Like growing up, my teachers would kill me for talking in school. right? But the flip side to it is this, I brought the energy to the class.
Yeah.
So when I'd be petty. So when the teacher would be like, Mr. Little, quit talking so much. Okay. I would be quiet, right? Whole energy in the room, leave. Nobody's answering questions. Then the teacher look at me again and be like, Mr. Little, nothing to say? Hell no, I ain't got nothing to say. Now you get the energy going.
Have you ever thought about being a comedian?
Indeed, I'm a little nervous though, Q. I ain't gonna lie.
But you funny.
I'm a little nervous, bro. I'm not gonna lie, bro.
Funny though, bro. Like you got the energy, so it's like, I mean, that might be sweet. It's the same thing.
My dog Jackie Flaky in the back. Jackie Flaky. I've been afraid for a while. He been trying to push me to do it for a while. I'm a little nervous. I'm gonna go to that motherfucker sooner or later. I've been saying that for a while, huh, Jake? I know you been in the back, shaking your head, boy. Fuck you. But no, I do want to do it though because that's always been my personality. I've been the class clown.
You want to act?
Hell yeah, bro.
See,
that's my shit right there.
It's all the same.
Yeah.
It's all the same, bro. That's arts.
Yeah.
So man, yeah, definitely pursue your dream, bro.
But you want to know what, man? On the real, but I tell you what, man, I don't like with this, and I know you like this with fashion because you spoke about this earlier. I don't like skipping steps.
Yeah.
So if I'm gonna get into it, bro, I know I'm gonna have to start from the basis of it. You know what I mean? Really work my way through. I don't want to skip
seeds though.
Yeah. Okay.
Like, when you got farmers out there and they want to, harvest things, sometimes you got to spread your seeds.
Yeah.
Because all of this is new. So I mean, you just don't know which one gonna hit off first.
True that.
And you'll start seeing the signs or start leading towards stuff. But I would say cast your seeds out there first, see what's up.
I heard that, but see, look, I can't keep on getting all this good advice from, from my peoples, man, and I don't act on it, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Look, we gonna go. Now listen, let me say this real quick, Marky Mark. Catch up to this pimping segment real quick. Fellas, and women too, y'all can catch up to this pimping too. Fellas, when it's guys' night out, stop bringing your woman with you. Okay, hold on, let me just talk about this real quick. Let me break this down, because ladies, this for y'all too. Fellas, when it's women's night, stop bringing your ass to girls' night. Let her have some fun, you little insecure bastard, okay? Fellas, because I'm being for real, Marcus, I get tired of this. I get tired of when it's fellas' night, man, it's the one homeboy, he got to bring his lady with him. And look, baby, this ain't even the place for you right now. Same with the fellas. She going out, she put her fucking dress on. She want to go out there with her girlfriends and be cute, have a good time. Why you got to take your ass with her, man? Let her have some fun. Let her shake her ass to some sexy red. I just put that out there, cute, you know what I'm saying? Because I get tired of that, bro. You know what I'm saying? Look, everybody just look. Like my daddy always say.
Happened a lot to you?
To me?
Yeah.
No, listen, I check shit, Q.
Yeah.
I pull my dog to the side real quick. Like, hey, bro, come here, let me holler at you real quick. I will never make his woman feel uncomfortable because that's some sucker shit.
Thanks.
Because since I want you to feel, involved now. We ain't on that. But in the same breath, I'm going to pull you to the side like, hey, bro, didn't we say this was fellas night?
Yeah.
Why you bringing your chick? Because y'all know how it is. You can't be yourself because you got to be a man. You know what I mean? You got to make sure
protect, you got to do that. Yeah, I get it.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah. See, that's how I know I'm talking to a real gentleman here.
Yeah.
You got to protect, man. Your mind ain't even wired the same on your lady with you. You making sure she good. You supposed to be catering to her. Come on, man. Catch up to this pimp, man. Don't do that, man. Don't listen. And has it happened to me a lot, Q? It used to be in college, bro, but I was dead in that shit. I'm like, hey, bro, we finna have some fun, man. I don't want you worried about what your lady think, man. I want you to be free. Have some fun. Because I'm not the dude that, brother Knowledge, what's up, Pete? What's going on, Pimpin'? You all right? You cool? A whole lot of St. Louis shit going on. LA representative in the building right there.
What's happening, bro?
Yeah, it's my dog Q. That's my dog George over there.
How you doing, brother?
Now, look, before I get you up out of here, though, me and you was touching base on something. See, George, listen to this. Miami, real quick. We was discussing the area of Brickell.
Yeah.
Okay. Can you just give some game to the I-70 podcast before you get up out of here about the area of Brickell and how it just changed your mentality sometime?
Brickell is fresh. It's new. It's new. It's elevated. It's bi-coastal. It's bilingual.
Yeah.
It's what you want. It's
yes,
like,
sir.
And then also it's like a bi-coastal New York. You know what I'm saying? At the end of the day, man, it's like the freshest, youngest energy is there.
Yes.
So like, yeah, get you some.
It's amazing, bro.
Get you some.
It's amazing, man. Like we spoke about it, man. It was just a breath of fresh air. You know what I mean? Like I had never seen a place like Brickell. Yeah. You know what I mean? I've never seen a place like that.
Every club or lounge is in a skyscraper.
Bro.
Everyone. Like you will be on one side of Brickell and then you'll be in the club on a rooftop.
Yeah.
You got 100 more rooftops above you.
Yeah.
But you already on the rooftop.
Yes, sir.
But you got 100 more above you.
And you just look up.
And then you got another one across from you. You looking at a whole other joint going on over there. And then it's private.
Yes.
It's very private.
The food's amazing.
And everybody's doing it, man. Everybody's doing great things. You got the entrepreneurs.
Yes.
You got the up and coming. You got the wealthy. You got it all. And then you got people from all over the country.
Yeah.
All over the world.
All over
World.
And I'm like I said, the dopest part for me, man, it was like, it's the scenery, bro. Like you really see. I always say this, man. I love being places where I can know something is tangible.
Yeah.
Where I know
one person would change your life.
There you go.
One person. You would be like jamming with Coco Chanel niece.
Yeah. You know, real shit.
For real.
Yeah.
Like, or you'd be jamming with a, mom would be like, oh, hop in my boat. We finna go to Costa Rica.
Yeah.
Like, literally right there.
It was amazing, bro.
Let's go to Belize.
It didn't look. I'm saying, you'll go in the parking lot, right? Bro, you'll see every car you could think of.
Yeah.
Every car. Man, I saw a McLaren for the first time in my life. I ain't never been up close on a McLaren. Yeah. You know what I mean? It was just a beautiful thing, bro. I got to get me a spot out there, George. Listen, I'm telling you, bro, you got to go, man.
Yeah, the highways are smooth, so it's like everybody driving those nice cars, and then it's different. Like those cars are so tangible out there. The weather's really good.
Yes.
The highways are smooth, and you can hit it. You can drive the way you want to drive out there. So yeah, you'll see that. And then a lot of the foreigners out there are used to driving vehicles like that on a regular.
Yeah. Only thing I say, goddamn me, at the Walmart, nobody spoke English at the Walmart. Luckily, John speak a little bit of Espanol, so I can, I was able to find the stuff I was looking for. Nobody spoke English at the Walmart. They was working hard, you know what I'm saying? They was pushing me off on everybody else. I'm like, no, I'm talking to you, goddamn me.
I'm glad you like Brickell like that, bro. This is nice. It's
cute.
Nice. It's lit.
Bro, it's beautiful, bro. Like, big ass Brickell sign right there. You can
live in North Miami, like North Miami, North downtown.
Yeah.
And literally, like, be right there, too. Like, it's a good city, bro.
That's why I knew. Now, hearing you talk about Brickell, I knew I was on point because I couldn't leave that area alone, bro. Like, I went there every day.
The food is so good, too.
Before you leave, I'm gonna show you one of my plates I had out there. Boy, what I would do for that plate again. I had steak, shrimp, and chicken all in one spot. I'm gonna show you.
Elevated.
Listen, I'm not gonna lie, brother knowledge, bro. It was amazing, bro. Like I said, I was there at the mall right there. You got the Brickell City Center. Yeah. Got every store you could think of. Yes. Everybody walking around. And then it's just the vibe, man. Everybody walking around looking good, feeling good, dressed nice.
Bro, I bought an outfit from Tulum out there. Yeah. And it was like, it felt so, I didn't even care the cost. Like, it felt so good on.
Yeah.
And bro, wearing it at Club Live that next night, I'm with like O.T. Jennings.
Yeah.
It was Fabulous birthday.
Okay.
I'm kicking with all them niggas. And man, we had a ball, but I had this whole Tulum outfit on. And you can kind of see through it.
Yeah.
It's out of my rim.
I had the linen on too, dog.
Shit, though.
Yeah, it was
you can see my drawers in the motherfucker. I'm like, this shit different. Like,
look, boy, you ain't never lied, boy.
But the energy from that fabric put me on game.
Yeah.
And that's what I was saying. Like, man, when I study fashion, I study cultures, bro.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, and they materials.
You ain't lying, bro. I'll show y'all my fit on the yacht. We did a real. Hey, look, we did a VIP now. We had the yacht.
Yeah.
Man, I'm on that motherfucker with look, I had to wear some white drawers because my shit was kind of see-through, you know what I mean? But I was on that motherfucker looking good. I was looking like Poppy John.
Miami either make you feel sexy.
Look, that's what I'm talking about.
Or you gotta go home.
You know what I'm saying?
Either you feeling sexy or go.
Listen, I had the shirt. I had the pants on, right? But I had the shirt over my shoulder. I just had the tank top on. I had all the old Puerto Rican dudes like, yeah, I'm like, hell yeah. You see me? You see the shit I got going on? Now, listen, before I get you up out of here, man.
Yes, sir.
Anything you want to give, before I get you up out of here? I know we talked about the fashion show. Make sure y'all go get your tickets. They're available on Eventbrite right now.
Yes, they are.
You know what I mean? You can get it right now. This come out on Monday. So you got all week.
We got 2 for 1 right now.
Okay.
So like he said, we got all week. 2 for 1 going right now. We got a lot of space. We got a capacity of like 600 to 1,000 people. So man, come on out, have a good time, man. It's gonna be beautiful. And we got the entire city coming out.
Yeah. John gonna be there. Listen. We gonna be there. Understand what I'm saying? I-70 podcast. Shout out to my dog Q for blessing us with opportunity. We finally going on the road.
Yes.
You understand what I'm saying? We finally get up out these damn chairs and off these couches.
Yes.
You know what I mean? Be out and about and capture some real vibes, man. Yeah, y'all know John gonna show his ass. I'm gonna give good interviews. Come on now, man. Look, it's just open to everybody. You know what I mean? I'm trying to get the good interviews, but man, everybody come through and sit down with your boy, chop it up with me. Listen, it's been another amazing episode of I-70 Podcast, okay? Make sure you like, subscribe, share, hit the notification bell, man. Tap into what I got going on. This is I-70 Podcast, where we bring the world together one episode at a time. And we out.